Welcome to your nightly stretch routine to get flexible. We are going to start with a butterfly stretch by placing your feet together, and then once you're in the butterfly stretch, reach to the side 10 times. This routine is a full body stretch that is under 10 minutes, so it's great to do every night before you go to sleep. If you'd like, you can also do this routine in the morning or really any time of the day on a yoga mat, and your flexibility should improve. This might seem easy so far, but just wait. By the end of the routine, your entire body will definitely be getting a good stretch. Still in the butterfly stretch, we are going to do one neck circle in each direction. And for our final stretch in butterfly, push down on your legs to get an even deeper stretch in your hips. If you're trying to get the middle splits, this is a great stretch to do. You can now come out of the butterfly stretch and then straighten your legs to go into as wide of a straddle as you can do. Once you are in your straddle, reach one arm towards the opposite side, similar to the reaches we did in the butterfly. In this one, you should be feeling an even deeper stretch in your side and in your hips. Still in your straddle, reach to the other side. And for our final straddle stretch, reach as far down to the center as you can. If you can't go all the way down and your legs are in not as deep of a straddle, that's totally fine. Just go to where it takes you to feel a stretch. You can now come up from the straddle reach and then bend one leg to pull your foot towards your thigh. Once you're sitting like this, reach as far forward as you can to feel a stretch in the hamstring of the straight leg. From here, you can sit up and then rotate your hips towards the bent leg to go into pigeon stretch. In this pose, you should be feeling more of a stretch in the hip of the front leg, and you can reach forward to make the stretch even deeper. To reach forward in the pigeon stretch, you can now come up and then bend in the back leg. You are doing so good so far. You are almost halfway through the routine, so just keep going. I know you will feel so good after completing the whole routine. Next, we are going to repeat the bent leg straddle stretch on the other side. You can now come up and then rotate your hips to go into pigeon stretch on this side, and for a deeper stretch, you can reach forward. We are now going to move into the bent leg pigeon pose on this side. we are going to do is the splits, but if you can't do the splits, that's totally fine. Just go as low as you can, and over time doing this routine can actually help you get closer to your split. Great job. I know that might not have been easy, but you did so good on that split, and now we're going to do the split on the other side, again just going as far as it takes for you to feel a stretch. You can now come out of your split and then lay on your stomach, bending your legs. Once you're laying like this, arch back as far as you can to feel a stretch in your back. We are now going to repeat the same stretch, except this time with straight legs, and try to arch back even further if you can. Have a few stretches left after this, so no point in stopping now, you got this. For the next stretch, bend your legs and reach your arms forward to go into child's pose. You can now come out of the child's pose and then lay on your side to do a side leg lift as far as you can. We are now going to repeat the side leg lift on the other side. You can now come out of the side leg lift to lay flat on your back. Once you're on your back, lift your leg as much as you can, keeping it straight, to do a forward leg lift. During this, you should be feeling a deep stretch in your hamstring. We are now going to lift the other leg. This is our final stretch of the routine, so you did an amazing job, and I'll see you back tomorrow.